Welcome back, Busby betters, to another official video. Now, today's going to be a slightly different video today. It's not going to be a breakdown per se. I just wanted to talk about the significance of Topuria Holloway and how, in my opinion, this is like the most important featherweight fight in years. Like, this will define featherweight for potentially years, this fight. And who also just the division and arguably GOAT status, who is truly the greatest featherweight of all time. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna start by breaking down each of these fighters. I mean, both of these fighters, man, both of their calibers are really amazing. Obviously, Max has a lot longer career than Topuria. Like Topuria is obviously, I don't know, he's not a vet, but 15-0, that's not an amateur record. He is a talented fighter. However, Holloway, he's been in this game longer than everyone. He fought Connor when he was 20. Yeah, he's defended his title twice. Won a belt. Went up to become interim champ at lightweight against Dustin. He lost. And he half of his wins are from Dustin and Volk. I mean, he has not lost to anyone. Has beaten Ortega, beaten Aldo twice, Qatar, has the most significant record. Anyway, I'm getting into Max because I don't know, like he is blessed. Like he is just a really, really, really good fighter. If you look at his stats, look at that. 3,000 strikes landed. That's insane. That's absolutely crazy. 12 wins by knockout, arguably coming off one of the greatest knockouts of all time against Gaethje. Like, truly amazing. Look at his past fights. We got Gaethje, Zombie, Allen, Volk lost, beat Rodriguez, Qatar, and then previously in his record, he fought Aldo and Shawn Mendes. And you sure fought Shawn Mendes? I think so. Anyway, he is anyone, even casuals, know who this man is. I reckon he would easily beat Connor now, even though he lost to him. Yeah, he's got 11. No, he's got 11. Yeah, he's just insane fighter. Like, he has over 6 hours and 12 minutes in the octagon over so many fights. So he has cardio for days. He's going to be able to go the 5-round distance. He supposedly has never been knocked down. However, in that Gaethje fight, he did kind of get knocked down. So he can get clipped and he can get hit. And he is the good guy of this story. Like, everyone wants Holloway to win. But I don't know. I'm not necessarily want him to lose either, but I don't mind Illia as champ. And I'm going to explain why imminently. But yeah, people, in my opinion, easily top 3 featherweights all time. If he comes out here and beats Topuria, you could argue first or second, I think. Maybe not first. In my opinion, Volk. In my opinion, goes Volk, Aldo, Holloway. The main reason is, well, I put Volk number 1 above Aldo. It's because he's beat this guy 3 times. Arguably twice. He lost the second fight, but in my opinion, he won all 3 of those fights, and he dominated him in the third. And what is happening right now with Illia was kind of what happened to Volk. No one liked Volk, and now everyone loves him. And Topuria's just done fucking Volk dirty, coming off a head kick to Islam, and then another knockout. Anyway, but I don't know if that was peak Volk that fought Topuria either. I think that was a head kicked Volk who was trying to redeem himself. Oh, gotta stay active. So, in my opinion, I think Volk, because Volk will fight the winner of this fight, and I do think Illia will win. Okay, I'm gonna say that now. My heart saying Max, but my brain saying Illia, because yeah. Anyway, I do believe that Volk could beat Topuria in a rematch. However, yeah, I'm gonna move on to him now because I'm speaking on him. Illia, the kid, yeah, 15-0. amazing ground game. He's a phenomenal boxer, but people don't realize black belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. He's got a 86% finish rate. He's knocked out like crazy amounts of people, like brutally. Jai Herbert, and he moved up to lightweight, brutally knocked him out. Got up from a head kick, like pushed through. Yeah, he's had a real fast climb as well, though. He has. I mean, I think there was a bit of hype coming behind him, and the way he's beaten a few competitors. No one like top. I think Diego Lopez has beaten more top contenders than Ilya. But I mean, he dominated them though. He did dominate them. He didn't knock out Shemet, but he dominated him. And I think that was a 5-round fight. And you have to admire his confidence. Who's Joe? Like, he's kind of 10-8ing Holloway just in the interviews. Who's Joe? Anyway, yeah, I think Ilya is a new generation of fighter without glazing him, but I think he is really what he says he is. I think his confidence is something to be admired, to be honest. But he did knock out my GOAT, and I do hope Volk comes back and wins against him in Sydney, because they just announced today that there's going to be a Sydney card, and it would work well for Volk. Depending how Ilya, I don't think Ilya will make it though. In my opinion, I reckon he'll try delay, because the sole reason why is I don't think this is going to be an easy fight for Ilya. Can he knock Holloway out? Yes. Will he? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he can, but I don't think he will. I think Holloway will play smart. He's going to try test Ilya's cardio. I think we're going to see what a world champion form is by Ilya. I think he goes the distance, and I think Ilya will win. However, fucking Holloway, he's got some crazy new tools. He's got them kicks. Like, arguably, I think Gaethje could have maybe done way better against him if he didn't hit that spinning back kick. I had money on Gaethje, but maybe it's the same thing. Maybe I'm underestimating Holloway. Both of these men are coming off crazy KOs. In my opinion, this is the most impactful world champion fight. I think Ilya beats. I think the only person that might be able to beat Ilya is a prime Volk, yes, but coming back for how many months? Close to a year off. Coming back would be good. And I do think Volk could get it done. However, if he doesn't get it done, Ilya wins. I think he beats Lopez. There's fucking Evlov coming up, but I think Evlov has no chance. And I think he'll try move up, and he'll try super fight, because he's been chatting shit to Islam as well. And I think that will be dependent on if Bilal wins against Shavkat. If Bilal wins, I think Islam will fight Ilya. I do think so. If Ilya might need to beat Volk again though, and then fight Islam, and then and if Shavkat wins, I think Islam will fight Shavkat, and then it's fucking Umar, who might fight Ilya. If Umar becomes champ, beats Merab, because Merab will never fight Ilya because they're both Georgian and fucking mates. But Umar wins. Dagestanis, he's been talking shit, calling them inbred. I think that's a good fight. So Ilya, in my opinion, has more stardom now than Volk. Volk's on his back end of his career. He has a chance to become champ, but even if he becomes champ, Volk, he will retire. Like, he's coming into 36? He can't compete with fucking prime, however old fucking thing is, Ilya, like 28. He's got another 5 years in him, like 6 years of prime, and fucking at best Volk has a year. So I think my pick's Ilya, and questionable decision. I don't know. I think he might clip Max, but we're gonna have to find out. October 26th, October 27th, like Max Holloway keeps fucking saying. But yeah, Also, I want to say one quick word about this fight. Please, Bobby Knuckles win. That would be crazy. But I don't think he gets it done. I think Hamza, it's in Dubai. I don't know if his tummy's going to be hurting though, or if he's got long COVID, which is a real thing. If he got long COVID and it's a 5 round fight and he's fucking dead tired in the third or fourth and Whittaker's still up, he's going to get cracked. 100%. Especially the way he fought Ikram. So, but I think he's going to get subbed or finished round 3, maybe 4. But if Hamza wins by decision 5 rounds, I'll be very impressed. If he doesn't get him out there, because I think Usman would have beat Hamza in 5 rounds. So we'll see. But I think Hamza will win. And then obviously we'll break down this whole card. I just wanted to quickly talk about those 2 fights because those are by far the best fights on this card. But yeah, greatest featherweight matchup we've seen in years. Will define this division for a very long time, in my opinion, and impact others. So yeah, make sure you watch this. It's gonna be fucking crazy. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. This has been Busby Bets, and good luck. Bye.